We will waste no time and get right in it here. We are on the third floor of the death house.
Quick question about last time. Did we check to see if there was any usable gear out of that thing we killed?
We didn't.
The suit?
The animated armor? I see. There's no hard and fast rules about. There we go. About what you would be able to do with a defeated animated armor. I'm going to say that in the process of beating it up, you rendered it useless.
Okay.
So we are here on the third floor, which is decidedly different than the first two floors. The first two floors, everything looked alive and in use, and maybe vibrant is too strong of a word, but certainly not what you're seeing here on the third floor of all dust and cobwebs and creaky floorboards and a cold chill in the air. The third floor is decidedly different. And you are here on the landing. We just defeated the animated armor who tried to push Marius over the ledge and have him fall 30 feet. But Marius was able to avoid that fate, and you quickly ganged up on this guy and knocked him out. Now you know from earlier reconnaissance. We wanted to get an owl companion going on here, so let me grab. Oh, I don't even have an owl in this game. Okay, so let me go to the compendium and grab an owl. We'll drop him right here because is it Caladrin? Is that how it's pronounced?
I think Keldrin.
Keldrin?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's an owl for Keldrin.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm going to edit this so that you can actually access the owl character sheet so that you can do what is necessary. There we go. All right. And with that bit of business done, we can get on with exploring the house. The owl did a reconnaissance earlier, and so there's some nasties up here on the third floor to the. And again, I hate when they orient these maps the way they do, but in this case, north is left and east is up. So east, there is a large bedroom where the owl reported that there was a man who had hung himself, and his twisting body just is in that room to the through those double doors, which are actually stained glass double doors. And then there's a more traditional door here to the opposite direction, and the owl was able to spot a ghostly specter in that room.
And this is Murmur, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to quickly approach her. I'm standing right next to her.
Okay.
And say, excuse me, ma'am. You were, just exploring this house with us, but then we had this fight, and you pulled out an axe and joined in with us, which we're very grateful for. But I have to ask, are you okay?
I have to be honest. I don't remember. I don't know. I can't really explain it because I don't know. I just grabbed what I could, and I figured when I went out to explore, I should have something. And that thing looked like it was going to attack us.
You don't remember how you became dressed in a wedding gown?
I'm wearing a wedding gown. She looks down. Is that what this is?
Keldrin will sort of look around at everyone else and just sort of raise an eyebrow, like, what are you guys thinking about this?
Sounds like it was my type of party.
Big shrug.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Right.
Exactly. Seen crazier things.
Yeah,
Fair.
I kind of just woke up in this, I guess. I think I don't know. I don't know.
Fair. Well, let's carry on, shall we? We did just fight a piece of metal armor that was animated magically, so this is normal, I suppose.
Well, right. Why not? So there's other doors too going out of this room. Chris's bar door is standing right next to two doors actually down in that corner, and up here around the way from Darien, there's another door right here.
Are the doors solid, or can I see through them at my location?
And no, the only one that's stained glass, and you can't see through it, but is this north one to the master bedroom.
You guys have any preference which way we go?
Lead the way.
The ghost is down near you, no? Do we want to wait?
I guess we want to pick the door that's straight down.
I'm good with whatever. You pick.
Dan, door straight below me.
All right.
Works for
Open
me.
sesame, and that opens to a room full of dust and cobwebs that shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom. And there's another door right here next to you, and these are glass doors that go out onto a balcony.
Interesting.
Do I see anything else in here?
The bedroom contains a large bed, two end tables, and an empty wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame carved to look like ivy and berries.
This was the room where the owl saw the ghost, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna point to wherever that ghost was. I can't remember, and say that's where the specter was.
Oh, let me get on the right layer so that ping can be seen. So it was in the corner here. Other than that, you've got, when you look at yourself, there's enough of you coming through here now, and I think Keldrin, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see a skeletally thin reflection of yourself as if you were starving.
That's disturbing, especially for an elf. Okay, and sorry, the mirror is on
It's
on this
the
wall?
Right where you're standing. Right.
Okay. I'll kind of shuffle back away from the mirror.
Okay.
But also be very conscious of this is where I saw the ghost, so just try and walk in between those two areas gingerly.
Right.
And
So, go ahead. So when I'm looking around where he's pointing, I don't see a ghost over there at all.
No, the ghost is absent, it would seem,
Okay, well then,
or
Just to be-
non-manifest.
just to be extra sure, I'm gonna go ahead and use a divine sense.
All right. Let me do a quick measurement here. What's the radius on a divine sense? 60 feet in any direction, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, there is multiple undead. And the the trick is in the wording here. It says the spirit doesn't manifest until something happens. So does that mean you can detect it before that thing happens? I'm gonna say it's a disembodied presence.
But its spirit would be there, right?
It's somewhere in this area, right?
All right, I'm going to search the wardrobe.
So go ahead and make a perception check. Ooh, not good. So
But it worked this time.
you didn't find anything in the wardrobe. It seems like the wardrobe is empty. I'm trying to see if this door is made of glass so that you can see through it. And I don't think it says either way. So I'm going to assume it's a solid door. Okay. Anybody else want to make a perception check?
Pixel would like to, yes.
Ooh. Oh, that's rotten. Why don't you, since everybody was likely pitching in on this effort, why don't you make it with advantage? Give me one more.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. That's a little bit better. So you do notice in that mirror that there's among the berries in the carving in the mirror. There's eyeballs, and so it's something that the original carver had snuck into um, the design. But more importantly than that, you were able to see the slightest crack in the framing of the mirror, this line that ran through it, and the mirror pushes open to reveal a cobweb-filled wooden staircase that leads up to the attic.
Nice.
Pixel's going to take a step back and kind of a little bit of shock that this opened up into a doorway.
Right.
Now the question is, do we go up or do we clear the whole floor?
There was
we
a
still-
man.
we still have other people we're searching for, so I think it's better to be thorough.
Yeah, we better check it out.
There's 2 doors here, right?
Yes, there's a door out onto the balcony here, and then a door that that leads to a nursery here.
You guys want you 2 down by the other door? Want to check that door, and I'll go through the nursery. Or is that too much at once?
Who's
I don't know if we should split up is not a good idea.
Let's just open
Well,
the
you're
doors. is what I'm-
literally right next to each other. It's
Yeah,
not
that's true.
exactly
And splitting up is what everybody does in these situations, right?
right.
Of course.
Didn't say go through the doors. I just said open them.
So I need a decision.
I'm going to open the one by me.
All right, excellent. So you open that door, and that is what causes Miss Spectre to manifest and attack. So you can roll for initiative.
Oh,
Ah, crap.
No.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we need? 2 more people to make initiative? Did everyone remember to click on their token first? All right.
What token?
The token on the game map. It just it
Nope.
sometimes doesn't register you rolled initiative, but if you click your token first, it fixes that. All right, so Bardor, you rolled a 5, so I'll put you on manually with a 5. And who else? What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 of you, and that's 1 Spectre. We can sort this in descending order. And Marius, you get the first action. Now, moving through your allies' squares is possible, but it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
And you
So
can't
third.
end your movement inside another
So would this
square.
be 1, 2, 3?
Let's take it one step at a time. What would it be? It would be
10, 20, 25?
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. That's you get 6 squares, right? Because your movement is 30, right?
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 1 more.
6.
All right. Excellent.
And I'm going to take a swing.
Do it up.
Equipment. Picture. Yeah.
That looks like the damage.
Nope, you are right. Let's try that again. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 hits, and you did it. You doing one-handed or two-handed?
Yeah, one-handed.
Okay, so we'll take 6 damage for this longsword. Now this creature has damage resistant to non-magical attacks.
Okay.
So that 6 becomes a 3.
Okay.
All right, and
That is my level 1 turn.
I know I'm so unaccustomed to playing with level 1 characters. I've been playing too long with people who get like 17 attacks per turn. It's unsettling to go back like, oh, I have to be careful not to kill you all. So Pixel, what you got?
Pixel's going to reach down into her pouch and hurl a little acid bubble at it.
All right, nice. It is not immune to acid damage. Dexterity 13 save. It is +2 to Dex. Made it save.
And she's just going to move over. Cower next to the bed. And that's her turn.
All right. The Spectre is going to go, and the Spectre is going to focus its attacks on the one who opened the door to the nursery. This is the Spectre of the nursemaid. You can tell by the appearances of the Spectre, and its triggering condition was going near the baby. Now, in this suite, you can see a nursery with a crib covered in a hanging black shroud. But it's obviously on the other side of the room, and you've got this creature right on your heels. So Bardor, does a 19 hit?
AC 18.
Okay, so take 14 necrotic damage. That puts you
Woo!
down. Ouchie. And okay, this is real important. I'd hate to not follow the rules, but you got to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Okay, thank God, because otherwise you would have died.
Not cool.
Right, not cool at all. Because that would have reduced your hit point max to 0, and you would have insta died. So I'm glad that you rolled above a 10 there. That was close.
That would have been an awful early re-roll of the characters.
That might have been a record. No, because you know what was my record? Out of the Abyss. He started trying to climb down this rope that was 100 feet down to the floor, and he failed his athletics, and he fell, and it was a level 1 character that took 10d6 falling damage.
I remember that.
Yeah, you were there for that one. That's right. All right, Keldrin, what do you got?
First of all, I just want to know, we still have many opportunities to tie that record fighting the Spectre. Okay, I will draw my rapier and attempt to stab this thing.
All right. That is a hit.
All right.
I wish I told them to take my weapon if I drop, because it's magic.
5 damage reduced to 2. And anything else other than that action?
One quick second. I think. Hold on. I'm just looking at Find Familiar. Yeah, no, I can't. That's an action. So no, that'll be it.
All right, Darian.
All right, cool. So I'm just going to bend down real quick and use my lay on hands to give Bardor 1 hit point back and bring him up.
Nice.
And then I'm just going to move in front of the Spectre like that, so I'm in between him and
Pixel.
Yeah.
Very gallant of you.
And that's my turn. That's all I can do.
All right. Murmur.
Okay. Yeah, so she's kind of like, she's only got a glimpse of what's going on, so I think she hears the commotion and initially moves here to be like, okay, what's going, oh, okay, and then sees another, like, okay, this is different, and pulls out the hand axe again and just starts trying to whack it.
Goes Lizzie Borden. I love it.
So anyway, I started slashing.
Basically, it's all she knows at this point. She's like, yeah, that doesn't look right.
All right, so there's 2 more hit points off of the Spectre as you slash through its incorporeal form. And if that is it for Murmur, we go into Safina.
Okay, let's take a peek into the room. A little closer peek into the room. There he is.
You can attack him from where you are, but he gets +2 armor class because he's got half of him is obscured because of the corner.
Let's see.
But you also have advantage because.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. That's a habit I've got to get out of. You have +2 for flanking, not advantage for flanking.
That would make it really good.
Yeah. Now it used to be advantage for flanking, but +2 is a much more elegant system, I think, for flanking.
Yeah. Okay. What's you said the penalty for the AC?
2.
2. Okay, so it just evens out.
Evens it out, right?
All right. Let's see. We're gonna go with the rapier.
Oh, he's armor class 12. You just missed.
Damn. All right.
All right, Safina. And Bardor, you are actually you fell down for a second, so you're prone. You've got to use half your movement to stand up.
I can cast before I stand up, right?
Sure, why not? It does say you have disadvantage on attack rolls, but you're not doing an attack, so okay, you just healed yourself for 5?
Then I stand up.
All right, the real Slim Shady. Oops, the icon didn't come off. Let me try that again. There we go. All right.
I figure it was better to heal before I move.
Sure, gets you back up to 6 hit points. And that is your action, right?
Yes.
So you're all good. And we come to the top of the round, Marius again.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
19 hits. for
10.
10 damage, halved to 5. All right, we'll charge through this. Pixel, what do you got?
She's gonna do what she did before.
Why not?
Doesn't have much else at the moment.
Dexterity save. Made the save.
Make save.
So is that no damage?
Yeah, no damage.
Okay. All right, the Spectre is still targeting the one that went after the nursery, or went into the nursery. So, sorry, 18 hits again.
18. That hit. Oh yeah, that is my armor class. Isn't it?
Yeah. Sorry. At least this one wouldn't kill you if you fail your Constitution save.
Eight points that it did.
Yep. So that brings you to 0, and then make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so unfortunately, your maximum hit points are reduced down to 2. And that effect is going to take until you finish a long rest to get them back up to 10 where they should belong. But one thing
Okay.
you did is you definitely kept it from focusing on any of your teammates. So there was that. All right, Keldrin.
Okay, seeing that this creature does not seem incredibly affected by normal weapons, I'm going to try and cast Toll the Dead.
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna say your training in things cleric have told you that a lot of times undead are immune to necrotic damage.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I will try Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Thank you for that reminder of the basic types of D&D damage. Okay,
Not at all. Okay, that's a hit.
and did it put the damage there? That's kind of weird that it didn't.
So go ahead and click the red Ray of Frost there. If you click it there, it should roll the damage on the Roll20 chat feed.
Okay. Does it? Oh, I don't know if that. Okay, well, it just rolled some damage. I don't know if that was the right one. Oh.
Okay.
Trying to click on the actual spell itself.
Right. Okay, so we'll take that second roll of 4 damage, and it is not a. Oh, it's resistant to cold damage too, so -2. All right, Darian, you're wearing him down. I know it doesn't feel like it, but you are wearing him down. He's currently got 8 hit points out of 22.
In that case, I'm going to try to just swing at him.
There's a hit. For 4 halved to 2. And we go to our barbarian bride.
Again, Murmur doesn't know anything else, so she's just going to continue with the hand axe.
Nice. 4 damage. And then we go to Safina.
Okay. She's going to move in and get that +2 flanking.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Crits! Nice. So it has 2 hit points left. Suffice to say that you did at least that much.
Yep.
And you disperse the Spectre. So that is 150 XP for each of you.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
And poor Bardor is going to really be. We'll get him back to 1 hit point, Bardor, following the fight. You're back on your feet, but your hit point maximum is 2. That's a real problem until you finish a long rest. And
Well, should we look at this nursery? I'm sure there's nothing creepy under the black blanket on the crib.
of course not, right?
Long rest is like 8 hours, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, it is, right. So anybody who wants to investigate that crib, just move your token on over to it. Don't be afraid.
Mhm.
Be afraid.
So
There's
as you part the black shroud, you see a tightly wrapped baby-sized bundle lying in the crib.
Yeah, dudes, while I'm at two health, I'm not picking crap up.
You made that mistake.
Oh, once I get my health back, you know I'll do it again.
Well, yeah, we just got to get you a little more cushion.
Okay, Murmur will touch the cloth like, hello? Is this a baby?
All right, so you unwrap it to find that it's got nothing inside of it.
Okay.
Just a creepy baby bundle.
Just the bundle.
Yep.
And she just kind of carelessly throws it back into the crib. Alright, well, I don't need this. Pushes past and goes, okay, anything else we need from this room?
So I'll
There's nothing.
open the remaining doors and windows so that you can see. There's just a small balcony. Now the mist has really rolled in, and it's so thick you can't even see the street below.
This the balcony here?
Yes.
Okay. And nothing out there?
No, just the opaqueness of the mists.
I have
Okay.
no idea which way I came from. Did I come north or east? Oh. Okay, yeah.
There was nothing in this cupboard. You said
Um,
when we looked.
I opened I think I opened the door. You should be able to see a set of
But
stairs
it's
going up.
just rags, just a bundle.
Oh,
Nothing in there.
In that, right.
All right. Well, if you guys don't need anything else, I'm leaving.
Like, permanently?
I'm gonna check this door here. The bottom one.
It just opens up into a small bathroom. Nothing out of place there, other than it's just old and disused. Same with this little closet that you're standing next to, Darian.
Oh, I skipped it right. Yeah.
All right. All the interesting stuff is in here.
I'll just slide the door open just a little bit.
Sure. All right. So the double doors to this room have dusty panes of stained glass. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. In the room, a desiccated body can be found hanging from the canopy of the bed. A makeshift noose made from a bedsheet is fastened around his neck. A hastily written suicide note sits on the table in the parlor in the south end of the room. My dearest children, the darkness takes us, and I am sorry that your mother and I have brought it upon you. What began as survival turned into our obsession, and now to our downfall. In my final moments, I see clear. We are an anathema. That's a hell of a word. I gotta look what that one up is. That is something or someone that one vehemently dislikes. Okay. We are vehemently disliked and are being punished. We deserve it, but I regret that your fates are tied to ours. I love you both with all my heart. No amount of darkness and death will ever change that. May all of our souls find peace. Your loving father, Gustav.
Wonderful. So I assume that's the This guy, Gustav.
Yes, and he is just dangling from his noose. But when you come within 5 feet of him, he animates and he actually reaches out to attack you, Kelv.
No, that's not good.
Yes. So let's get him a swipe with his claws. He missed, but he's now, as he dangles, is stretching out and kicking his legs and fighting against his noose to get at you, like a feral animal.
Hey, I'll shout, this creature's alive in here, to sort of down the hallway. And then, if possible, I'd like to disengage and kind of step back from it.
Okay.
Safina's gonna come in and just try to put it out of his misery.
All right. It is restrained. Let me remind myself what restrained does. So attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Great. All right.
Okay, that
Yeah.
is a miss. We'll say
How
that
did you-
you're. Yeah, I know. How did you miss it? But you did.
That's pathetic.
All right. Anybody else want to get in on this action? Put this thing out of its misery?
Why do you
that-
love?
Can I, from where I'm seeing that's that brown glob that's right in front of her, right? Can I cast on that?
Let me take a look at the vision. No, so what you're looking for would be over to the right side of Safina, and you don't have line of sight to the right. You'd have to edge up and into the.
I don't know how far my range is going to be if it's going to move far enough.
If you were standing here, you might well be able to see, right?
I can see it now.
Right. Yeah, unobstructed view. A dexterity save. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, he still did good. 16. So, Sacred Flame, he dodges that damage.
So, can Murmur make a perception check to see if she notices them yelling through the door?
No, it's clear.
Oh no, it's clear. Okay.
Yeah, you know what's going on in that room. You know what was in there before you went in. It's just the fact that now the commotion is broken out. You can quickly put 2 and 2 together.
Okay, because I just wanted to do a little bit if I failed. You know. So it's coming from here. I guess Murmur will pop her head and be like, okay, what do we have? Another weird monster? Let me break out the hand axe again.
This creature has no such resistance to non-magical weapons, so he hit for a full 6 damage.
Alrighty.
And your attack roll against it should have had advantage. If you want to roll it again just to see if you crit.
Sure.
Okay, you didn't.
Alright, I'll just switch that to advantage for next time if he's still up.
Righto. I guess, why don't we all roll for initiative at this point? Oh, did my API crash? Oh, is somebody getting a card? Darian
Yep,
gets his first
that's
red
me.
card. Do you know how to draw one of the cards?
Yeah, I think I got it.
There we go. Oh, do I have to fix this? Yeah, I do. Let me. I can't read the card. I have to fix the deck here for a second. Bad luck deck. DM can see the card. Okay, good luck deck. Same thing. Alright. There we go. So that is... Oh, didn't mean to hit that. You can hit now. 1d8 after making a saving throw. I'll have to keep that in my back pocket. If you have to make any saving throws, I can make your day worse with those. But I needed to roll the Ghast here. Group initiative. How come that's not working? We'll do it the old way. All right. Descending order. And Safina, you get to act first.
I forgot to target myself again.
Oh, it's okay. Let me add turn. Here you go. And what was your 18? Okay. Oh, so you go first. Shoot you right to the top. So what you want to do?
I fired
Oh, a sacred flame. All right.
Yep.
Dexterity at disadvantage for the Ghast, right? Because he's restrained. Yep. So with disadvantage, he fails and he takes radiant damage, 5 points. And if that's it for Bardar, then we will go to Safina.
Yep.
Okay. Fina's gonna try again with that rapier. There we go.
Okay, 22 with the rapier and 10 points of damage. All right.
Much better.
Yep. Murmur.
Alrighty, so I just keep on just keep on slashing.
Keep on
So
slashing.
anyway,
Just like a piñata at this point.
Nice. So 12 points of damage. Big hit. And Keldrin, you can end this.
I will attack it with the rapier with advantage. Could someone remind me on D&D Beyond, like, what do you hold to give yourself advantage?
Oh, so when you go on the character sheet, you'll see on top of where it says like initiative and your speed, it says normal, advantage, disadvantage. You just click on advantage.
Oh, I think he's looking from D&D Beyond, though.
Oh.
Not Roll20. So on D&D Beyond, what you have to do is you actually have to configure the Beyond 20 plugin.
Okay.
If you see that plugin and you right-click it, you can go to Options.
Okay.
And when you go to Options, then you can say, like, particularly the one I do is I have it ask me every time about advantage and disadvantage. That way I can specify whether it's a normal roll or not.
Okay, I'll do that in a second, and for now I'll just roll twice, a 13 and a 15.
Okay.
Does one of those hit?
Both of those hit.
Okay, so, and that's the damage, 10 piercing.
10. So with a riposte, you wield your rapier and strike it through the heart of the undead creature, and it expires. It is worth 450 XP, but I got to divide it among 7, so let's make that 75 XP each.
so we got 150 earlier, and now we're getting 75.
Yep. I think that puts you at 275, right?
Yes.
Right, so you're just 25 away from level 2.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The next
Have
thing,
to start researching.
the next thing you do battle with is probably going to put you over the top. We'll see if we can't find some sneaky story XP rewards in there maybe in the meantime. But the Ghast of the late Gustav Durst has now been laid to rest, and you are here in that master suite. The cobweb light-filled master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror and jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of Gustav and Elizabeth Durst hanging above it. A web-filled parlor in the southwest corner contains a table and two chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and matching jug.
Did I hear jewelry?
You did, yes. The dumbwaiter also terminates up here. This is the last stop of the dumbwaiter here in the corner. The jewelry box on the vanity is made of silver with gold filigree. It contains 3 gold rings and a thin platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
Say platinum necklace with topaz pendant.
I just posted it in the chat.
Perfect. Safina is going to grab one of the rings and put it on, and then stuff everything else in the inner pockets.
Very good.
Suppose all that's left is to check the attic.
That
How about
would seem to be the case on this floor.
Did we ever check the bathroom that's behind me?
Yeah, there was nothing out of the ordinary in there.
Okay, that's a good point. But where is the attic? I
Right
didn't
here.
think either of those rooms were the attic. Oh,
These are the stairs to the attic that were hidden behind the secret doors.
see. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was just seeing that by accident or if someone actually found the secret stairs.
Nope. Yep, you found it first in the nursemaid's suite behind the mirror. And then when you were in here, it was plain from this side, on the inside, that there was another secret door there.
Gotcha. Alrighty, but still, lead the way to the attic.
Yeah, up the stairs. Move up the stairs. I'll move your tokens.
Are we going up these stairs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'm moving you over so you can see the attic level. I'm going to go ahead and open the door at the end. You listen to it. All is quiet. So I'll open that door. It is just a bare hall choked with dust and cobwebs. This door is held shut with a padlock.
Which one?
Let me be on the right level when I ping. Here we go. This one.
Okay. Padlock from the outside? Okay.
Yep, from your side, right.
Dan, there's a couple of us still on the stairs on the 3rd level.
Let me move you on over. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
There we go. And that's everybody. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna check out the door to the what is this, the west?
Yeah, right. Once you get inspiration for remembering the down was west.
I will take it.
All right, let me move my things around so I can see a little bit better. All right, so this dust-choked room contains a slender bed a nightstand, a small iron stove, a writing desk with a stool, an empty wardrobe, and a rocking chair. A smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress sits in the northern window box, cobwebs draping it like a wedding veil.
Okay.
Nope to the doll.
What doll?
There's a doll in there, and it's creepy as hell, and I'm not going near it.
Well, you described it draped in a wedding dress, so Murmur's gonna go pick it up and just kind of look at it curiously, like, hold it up and kind of look back at Darian and be like, "Is this what I look like?"
The smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress. Its cobweb is draping it like a wedding veil.
Yeah, that's.
But it's not wearing a wedding veil.
But like, Murmur doesn't know that.
As you pick up the doll, the head spins slowly and creakily in 360 degrees.
Of course. Okay.
Can you do that?
I don't think so. And so she's gonna just slowly grab her hand axe, doll in one hand, hand axe in the other, put it down on the table, and just say, "Don't make me use this," and step away.
Okay,
very
good.
Slowly.
Very good.
Okay, you were right. It's creepy.
So that was it. That was all that was going on in that room.
So it didn't try to attack. Okay.
And so you have two doors over here to the east and west. And then this door, which again is secured with a padlock that you can see. It's on this side, so it's locking something in the room.
I think we should look at that one last.
Seems like a good idea.
So east or west?
I'll start with the east one.
All right. Let me pop open that door. Read you the room description. This web-filled room contains a slender bed, nightstand, rocking chair, and an empty wardrobe and a small iron stove, and a smiling doll in a lacy yellow dress, draped in cobwebs.
Oh, not this again. I'm just going to back out of the room. And then I guess I'll check the other door real quick.
All right. Okay, so in this room is a dusty chamber packed with old furniture, chairs, coat racks, standing mirrors, dress mannequins, and the like, all draped in dusty white sheets. Near an iron stove, underneath one of the sheets, is a wooden trunk.
Safina rushes in and pops the trunk open. As soon as she sees it.
Okay, wrapped in a tattered bedsheet, stained with dry blood, are the skeletal remains. You can make a medicine check.
I'm not skilled, but nope.
Okay. You can tell it's a woman's skeleton, but not the cause of death.
I think as soon as I saw that it was skeletal remains, I probably just dropped it immediately.
Right.
No treasure. What the hell?
Right.
Back out.
And what's this on the far end over here?
That's a window. Let me see. Yeah, it's just a window.
Yeah, I don't really see anything when I look out it.
No, just the mists, which have again swarmed everything in the area.
All right. Guess that's it for this room. Unless anybody else wanted to take a crack at that skeleton.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. I'll take a look at it.
So a medicine check. Okay. Yeah, definitely that of a young to middle-aged woman, and she was stabbed to death. You can tell by the marks on the bones that there was blade damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, glad we figured that one out.
Yep. But who was she? And why is she here?
You can say that about a lot of things here. A
Good point.
lot of questions in this house.
Good point.
Oh, and if any of you see any yellow dressed dolls, I would steer clear.
Safina, you have some alacrity in unlocking locked doors, do you not?
Yeah, pretty good. Can we take
Here is a lock to practice on.
Have we
Yeah.
taken care of everything that's unlocked?
I
I
do
think
believe
so.
so.
Yeah.
Let's well, I don't know. This one's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's that doesn't do it.
I smack it with the mace.
I make an attack roll.
Pixel's gonna hand Safina the tube she has and assist her if she can.
So 15 hits. How much damage? That's enough. All right. You smash through the lock.
Safina rolls her eyes. Ben.
And I presume you open the door?
Someone want to open that?
Alrighty, it'll be my turn.
All right. This room contains a bricked up window flanked by two dusty wood framed beds sized for children. Closer to the door is a toy chest with windmills painted on its sides, and a dollhouse that's a perfect replica of the dreary edifice in which you now stand. These furnishings are draped in cobwebs. Lying in the middle of the floor are two small skeletons wearing tattered but familiar clothing. The smaller of the two cradles a stuffed doll that you also recognize.
Murmur will approach the skeletons, not quite sure what to make of them, and be like, "Why do you look familiar?"
Talking to the bones?
Talking to the bones.
Okay, they don't respond.
That's... Oh. Okay. Familiar? Then she's gonna look at the dollhouse and be like, "Is this what we're inside?" And she's gonna like take a peek inside, looking around it, like looking as if like they're the dolls inside the house.
All right. So at that point, let me. A familiar pair of faces makes an appearance. Manifesting in the room are the ghosts of Rose and Thorn, the same children that you saw outside, but now clearly undead ghosts and not living children. They appeared because they don't like people touching their toys. And they ask, who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
I'm Rose, and this is my little brother Thorn.
Weren't you just outside?
We haven't left this room in a long time.
Well, now I'm just creeped out.
It was locked from the outside. Oh.
The house plays tricks on people.
Oh,
So I guess the parents locked them in while they did their thing. Oof.
Yeah, they say that their parents that kept a monster in the basement. Um, our parents locked us in the attic to protect us, and they usually would be gone for a couple of hours and come back and let us out. But one time they never came back, and me and my brother starved to death in here. Why are you in our house?
Because the two of you were outside and told us to come in here?
The house plays tricks.
Apparently.
how do we get to the basement?
She points at the dollhouse again.
Okay, I will look at the dollhouse.
All right. Why don't you make a perception check?
Fingers crossed. It's. Oops. Yeah, no, that's not surprising.
So, Rose says that the house is a perfect replica. All the secret doors that are in the house are there.
Okay, let me.
Does somebody else want to try? Somebody who has a strong perception? I don't know if yours is strong.
I'll take a look. There we go.
Yeah, all right. Much better. So you do find all the secret doors in the house. And there was one you missed on the second floor. You remember the library on the second floor?
With
It,
the piano?
there was nothing necessarily going on big in this library, but there was a secret door in the back. I'm going to mark it on the map now.
It was that hallway, wasn't it, in the book area?
Here,
Oh, I see.
right here, right in this corner. So if you want to go back downstairs, you know that there's one you missed.
Okay.
But more immediate than that one is this one right here.
Well, that does explain the cutout on each of the floors.
Right? So you found the secret spiral staircase um, to the basement. This staircase spirals all the way down. It's a narrow staircase made of creaky wood in a 5-foot wide shaft of mortared stone that descends 50 feet from here to the dungeon level, passing through the lower levels of the house as it makes its descent. Thick cobwebs fill the shaft and reduce visibility in the staircase to just 5 feet.
Should we check out the secret door on the second level before we descend?
Actually, should we do a better job at looking at everything?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
not sure if we've missed anything.
The children said the monster is in the basement, right? And this is the way to
Yes.
the basement. Maybe we should
Yes.
go there first, and we can always circle back to the other room.
You're right.
So
We'll have to go past it on the way out of here anyway.
Right.
So Kill Monster Research House.
So everybody gets a bonus 25 XP. That should bring you now to level 2.
All right. Second level rogue is pretty easy.
Yep.
So should we level up the character right now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Don't we have to long rest first?
And we can
Okay.
skip that technicality.
I don't mind a long rest.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point,
That's
isn't
true.
it?
Maybe we should before we head down.
We walked a long way today, right? We woke up, we went all that way. It is probably fairly late for us.
Where do I manage my?
I have it more around 2 p.m. at this point.
Well, anyone want to
Okay.
sit around
I
and play some
mean,
cards, or
I feel kind of weird about long resting between what, like 2 and 10. We can make
Right.
it. We can power on.
all right?
Just Bardor just is extra squishy, so stand in the back.
Oh, haven't you noticed I have been?
Right? All right. So if everybody's done leveling up, I will move you down. Uh-oh.
Can I? What? What happened there?
Bardor just...
I was updating my character, and for some reason it did that.
Random death.
Right.
Can
Bardor
I
just
attempt
couldn't take it
to
anymore.
sneak down quietly down these stairs?
They're very creaky. It is going to make sneaking nigh impossible.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, do I stay at 2 health when I leveled and get the extra hit points? Those don't count right now, right?
I would say, why don't you add it to your max right now? No, that would overcomplicate it. Just
Yeah, you should probably just like add the 5 to your 2.
right.
Okay.
And that should put everyone here on the dungeon.
A dungeon under a house.
Right. The secret stairs went all the way down, and this is where they emptied out.
When prepping goes bad.
From the moment you arrive here in the dungeon level, you can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout. It's impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from.
Oh boy, there's a lot of places to go. I'll let
Right.
somebody else jump in the front. I'm
I was
kind of
going to say, far be it from me to talk tactics, but the rogue and the wizard leading might not be the smartest idea.
Yeah, if I was able to stealthily move, but I'm not sure that that's going to work with this whole group.
or without even being asked, takes a lead in just
So, Murmur,
looking.
you can see off to your right into one of the family crypts, and there are the crypt stones are actually open and set aside in these crypts. But you still have an angle enough to see inside the crypts themselves, and you can see that they are empty. And these are the ones over here.
All right. I'm gonna say hold to the group, and I'm just gonna peek my head in and say, "It looks like we're not alone down here."
No, you're all good over right in this little area. It's empty.
It's empty, but I mean, if you said it's a crypt, where are the bodies?
Right.
All right, I'm gonna peek my head over into this area.
All right. A wooden table and 4 chairs stand at the east end of this room. To the west are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets.
Okay, let's see. Stick her head into here and just see. Is there anything in this little area?
Just that molding pallet.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
She's just gonna look for any clues that she can find right now.
Sure.
Anything in
Obviously,
here?
some kind of quarters, but hard to tell what.
Yep, just stop me if I end up finding something in any of these places. She's just looking to see if there's anything obvious.
Sure.
Alrighty. Nope. I don't understand why anyone would sleep down here.
Keldrin, I think, has stumbled to the top of those stairs. Is there
Right.
anything down in that room below?
So you can see a larger room that has these pillars in it holding up the floor. But again, from your angle, you can't see more than that.
Okay, I'm gonna. First of all, I apologize if you mentioned this, but is it lighted down here? Are people able to see?
No, this is your dark vision would be accounting for the darkness, and others are requiring light.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
The people carrying light have the little
Oh,
flame
I
token.
gotcha.
Right.
I gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna go quietly down these stairs as quietly as possible, and to sort of and poke my head around to see what's in that room.
So as soon as you get down this far, you can see a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone lip. In the center of the room, there's a wooden bucket hanging from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeam above the well. And you can see into more, looks like more quarters down here.
Okay, I'll turn and notice that no one's behind me, and go back to the top of the stairs.
Don't wander off. It's not smart to go it alone. You might end up lost like I did.
Okay, so when you step within 5 feet of the well, a creature actually reaches out and tries to claw at you, Murmur. He reveals himself, and he's going to make a grapple attack. He's going to try to pull you into the well.
This would be
Contested
yeah.
strength, your athletics.
My athletics. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you won the thing. He reached out, grabbed you, and or tried to, and you wrestled free, and he shirked back down into the darkness of the well. But roll for initiative.
You sure you got that set right? This is the second time in a row you've done that.
Yeah, I am wondering that too. Hang on.
Try rolling it again. Nope, you're just really unlucky.
Yep, that was just terrible luck today. Damn.
You're just supposed to target your icon, right?
Yeah, just a single click on your icon on the map.
Heck, didn't keeps not playing it over.
I
you gotta
see
right
it.
click.
I see you running. All right, so who do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of you and 3 of me. And we sort by highest to lowest. And this ghoul.
Oh, mine's actually a 1. I just rolled it a second time just to see
Oh,
if it was
gotcha.
messed up.
That's Darian, right? 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna put you down here. All right. So the ghoul, for its part, is again going to try to claw you this time, and a 6 misses. That was going at Murmur. Then we go to Keldrin.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, I will leap forward and stab the ghoul.
All right.
Or I guess I should say I will leap forward and attempt to stab the ghoul.
All right.
Here we go.
Ooh, miss.
Okay, I think that just listed the damage for some reason.
Is that what that was? Yeah, that was the damage. You
So
rolled
let me. Okay,
damage, not
sorry about
attack.
that. Let me try that again.
There we go. 14 hits, and we'll take that damage. That's 7
Okay.
damage. Okay. The ghoul has no kind of damage resistance or anything, so that comes right off of his bottom line. 7 points of piercing ouchie. And then we go to Miss Murmur.
Okay. She's gonna go back into her bag and look for something other than a hand axe, and then she's gonna pull out a whip that she happened to find, and I hope that's enough of a reach for this creature.
It's adjacent to you at this point.
Oh, it's adjacent. I'm sorry. I thought it went back into the well.
No. I mean, it ducked back down into the lip, but it's right there.
Oh, okay. I take that back. She will still continue to use the trusty old hand axe.
All right, fantastic. 18 for 5. 5 damage. Okay. Like chopping down a tree. Marius, you're way back there.
So is that like? Hold on, I'm not moving. I'm just trying to see what's going on down this hallway.
Sure.
All these people. Okay, they're all down. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's that's my turn.
Dash?
Yeah, sure.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa.
All right, now remember, moving through your opponent's squares
Ah,
costs
damn it.
double, so go back 2
All right.
spaces.
Okay.
You don't have to go
4,
all the way back.
right there.
Like right there is good. All right. All right. So Marius dashes and gets himself caught up to the action. And Pixel, you're nearby. Now you don't have line of sight on this ghoul because he's actually in the well. So you're going to have to get up adjacent to him to target him with anything. And you might also now be able to see that he has company.
Uh-oh.
Company in the well?
Nope.
Okay.
That's what Pixel just found.
Oh.
Pixel is going to feverishly pull her dagger from the back of her belt and stab at this.
At this one behind. Now, this
This one.
behind you, he's got +2 to his armor class because of cover. So if you want to step fully into the room, you can get around that, or you can just deal with the fact that he's got a 14 armor class instead of a 12.
Actually, I'll hurl an acid bauble at him.
Okay. Now if that's a ranged attack roll, or is that a saving throw?
It's a saving throw.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, he failed, so he takes 2 acid damage. All right. And then we go to Safina back here.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Is it this ugly thing?
Yeah, he's in the well.
Am I able to go here?
Yep.
Okay. I'll hit it with the rapier.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's a big hit for 7 damage. Very nice.
Nice.
All right. And this guy back here, he is going to try to claw at you, Pixel. Alright, so here comes. 7 misses. This guy, who you didn't see over here, comes out. 1, 2, 3. What the hell? He'll go here to get Pixel in flanking. He's going to attack with the claws. And that's a 14. Does a 14 hit you, Pixel? No. All right.
It does, yes.
It
My
does.
my AC is only 12.
Oh, I thought it was 15.
No, I dropped the. I don't have the magic initiate feat, so I have. She's currently just got her dex bonus.
Got it. Okay.
I don't have the mage armor anymore.
All right. So 7 slashing damage, and you have to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 10.
Okay. Here we go.
Nice. Okay, so you are not paralyzed. So there's that, and we have Bardor.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate.
Brave Bardor. Okay, armor class 12. Unfortunately, you just missed. And then I think that's it for Bardor, and we'll go to Darian.
Okay. Should be able to just make that. And then for my action, I'll do a shove on this guy to try to push him back.
Okay. That's a contested strength check, right? All right. He gets pushed. That is the shove action that is listed down here. So you pushed it 5 feet back. All right.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The ghoul in the well, with no regard for its safety, is going to go at Murmur again. Ooh, Murmur. So Murmur, you take 15 damage and make a con save.
Hey. 15, damn.
Right?
Huh.
You said con save.
All right, so you're not paralyzed. There's that.
Okay,
Keldrin.
gotcha.
Yeah, I will take a bonus action to go into Blade Song,
Okay.
begin dancing graciously about, and I will stab the one that is this one here.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right, 11 piercing damage. Very nice.
and that is my turn.
Very good. Poor Murmur. What are you going to do?
Well, now that she's actually gotten hurt, she is going to rage. Just really, really pissed at the situation and everything going on. She's gonna take the hand axe and really just start letting him have it.
Now, we're going to say that you have flanking with Bardor here. So that puts that 11 to 13, which turns a miss into a hit because he's armor class 12. So that flanking rule has helped you, and you are able to use your hand axe to sink deep into the forehead of this ghoul in the well, and he falls the 30 feet down to the water-filled cistern below. And then we are at Marius.
I listen for the splash.
Ha! All right, I'm gonna swing.
There's a hit.
Yeah.
For 5 damage.
Yep.
All right, that it?
And hold on, let me see. Nope, that's it.
All right. Pixel.
Pixel. She's going to, with the dagger out, she is going to attempt to stab the one next to it.
All right, stabby, stabby. 20 stabby for 6 points of damage. She had 6 left. Hooah! And if that does it
And
for Pixel, or has he got something else?
Pixel is going to shimmy into this space here, and there's another one in here. And she's going to end her turn right there.
All right. All right, Safina.
Okay. Let's see. I don't see another guy. Can I tell from hearing where it's coming from?
The east.
Okay.
Didn't you say in here?
Yeah,
Ah,
Pixel. When Pixel retreated in there, she said, "There's one in here."
I see.
Now you do. Ooh, there's a big hit for 13. All right. Very handy with that rapier.
Uh-huh. Doing pretty good.
This ghoul ain't happy about it. It's going to retort. Hits you, Safina, for 7 damage and make a con save. Ooh, paralyzed for
Eek.
1 minute. You can repeat the
Eek.
saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
Where's the paralyzed? There's paralyzed, and when you're paralyzed, you're also incapacitated. All right. So that was that ghoul. Did 7 damage. Paralyzed you. This ghoul is off the fight, and we go to Bardor.
What shape is the barbarian queen in? Has she got not a lot of health?
So you can see the colored ring around her.
Yeah.
It transitions from green to red based on how damaged she is. So I'll tell you she's below 50%.
Yeah. To answer your question, I have 8 hit points.
Add 4. I heal her for.
Okay, nice. Bardor heals Murmur for 4 hit points. And if that's it for Bardor, we will go. Excuse me, Bardor. We will go. We will go. Barbar isn't that an elephant?
Not
Why
to
is
say, the
Babar.
hit points are appreciated.
Oh,
Not
that's
that she can notice right now.
right. But regardless, we go to Darian.
All right. I think I can just like get into melee with him there.
Yep.
You're gonna throw up, get off the carpet. I don't know what your problem is. Sorry, my dog's making weird noises.
22 hits. For how much is the question? 9. You put him down.
Oh, that was Pixel telling the ghoul not to vomit on the carpet. So
That is 100 XP each.
Is there still another ghoul in there?
Nope, there were 3. You took care of all 3.
So Dan, just
Yes.
rules question: if this combat was continuing because there was another one,
Right.
this ghoul dying, would that eliminate the status effects on me, or
I
would that still be in place?
because it doesn't say anywhere in the rules. I'll come right out and tell you that question is not answered. So it's totally DM education, and so you could get a lot of pushback on this, or find 10 examples of people doing it another way. But I would say the paralysis doesn't magically go away just because the thing that paralyzed you got whacked.
Right, unless it was like a spell by something that
If he
died.
was concentrating on it or something like that, then yeah, it would end immediately. But this is like
Totally.
more of a bio reaction
Yeah,
than something
almost like I was
that.
poisoned kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
So
cool.
you're saying it'd have to be a concentration spell for it to go away?
Yeah, something like that. I can't say I would rule that way in every single example under the sun because I can't imagine that many. But my ruling in this case would be the paralysis would not go away.
Okay, just
Right.
use a little logic. No
Right.
problem.
Right. But at the same time, when the fight is over, it doesn't really matter. So, everybody gets 100 XP. You've cleared out these quarters. Now, the 5 side rooms each contain a wood-framed bed with a multi-straw mattress and a wooden chest to hold personal belongings, it would seem. Each chest is secured with a rusty iron padlock. There are 5 of these rooms. I'll take the ghouls off the map here.
And I assume we'll wait the minute for me to be
Right. Yeah. I mean,
not paralyzed.
yeah, we can take that as read, right?
No, we have to go now. You should have thought about that.
You technically
guy-
get to repeat your saving throw every 6 seconds. So.
Or we can pick him up while paralyzed and throw him into the next room to see if it's cleared.
That is fair.
I will. I guess I'm starting to calm
There we
down,
go.
seeing that there's no more threat. And if you didn't beat your save, I was going to pick you up and carry you.
Yeah, it didn't take a whole minute.
Right.
Only took
Right.
whatever
12 seconds.
18
Right.
seconds. Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Murber's going to be like, "What happened? What happened to the monster?"
Monsters go down. Boom.
She blacked out is what I'm trying to insinuate. When she goes into a rage, she kind of blacks out.
You hacked it to pieces and threw its body down the well.
Did I really? Huh.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Don't remember it. Alright, I'll be concerned about that later. When I'm not in a house trying to kill me.
Defina, I'm glad you're all right. There are more of those lock things that I detest on these wooden boxes.
Let's take a look. I'm gonna try to pick the one on right beside me.
All right. DC 15.
Let's go.
Nice. Okay. That room contains, the chest contains 11 gold and 60 silver in a pouch made of what appears to be human skin.
Gross. I love it.
Ugh, gross. And I'm gonna like dump out the silver and gold into my little pouch.
Can I take a look at that pouch made of skin?
Yeah, it's on the floor. You want it?
I'm just going to take a close look at it, make sure it's not anything.
Make sure there aren't short and curlies on it. That's gross.
Nasty.
How do you make human skin even grosser?
That's how.
All right, so there are 4 other rooms. You want to get to cracking some more chests?
Yeah, let's do this one here.
All right. You know what
If
you
anyone
got to
wants
do.
to bash one of these, they can feel free, but...
Yeah, pick a chest. Make an
Oh,
attack
nope.
roll.
All right, I can't do that one. Someone else.
I'll go to that one and try and freeze off the lock by repeatedly hitting it with Ray of Frost
Okay,
until it's
excellent.
brittle, and then
There you go.
So
kick it off.
it takes a minute, but after a minute you are able to get through. No check required. And that room's chest contains 3 moss agates in a folded piece of black cloth.
Quick question: do we want to write this all down in one place, or do we just each want to take the stuff that we find and divvy it up later?
Well, I
There,
don't have a
Well,
backpack to put it in right now, so I don't know.
there is
well,
a
it depends.
party treasury handout
Aha.
that all players can edit. So if you pop it open, you can take quick treasury notes in there.
Perfect.
So it depends on whether we put it in the treasury or not.
Right.
Okay, got it. Yep.
Safina's a burglar, so she, unless you say something, she's keeping it.
Sounds good.
Now, of course, she will share, but
Right.
she's taking what she finds generally.
No problem with that, for the record.
All right. So Safina, that was a 20 on this one. All
The
right.
one
So
right
you
here, yep.
get that that chest contains a black leather eye patch with a carnelian, which is the type of gemstone, sewn into it.
Other eye patch.
It's a semi-precious stone consisting of an orange or orange-red variety of chalcedony. Whatever the hell that word is.
Yeah, right.
It is a word, indeed.
Yes.
Well, she stuffs it into her pockets.
All right. 2 more rooms.
Let's take a look at the down here.
All right.
And while Safina's doing that, I'll go to the 5th one and do the same procedure with Ray of Frost.
Okay, excellent. You both get into your respective chests. Safina, yours contains an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, worth 25 gold. And Keldrin, you found something actually worthwhile. You found a silvered short sword. So not magic, but
nice.
but at least against werewolves would do a little more damage than a non-silvered weapon.
Yeah, that could be useful. I'm gonna offer this hairbrush to Murmur.
Oh, uh, thank you. I don't. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. I haven't even thought about that.
When's the last time
And
you
she
did your hair?
awkwardly
I-
takes the brush,
I
canning.
thought you might, want to use it, maybe.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing, dear. And she walks away.
She just looks down at the hairbrush like, when was the last time I brushed my hair? And kind of forgets about the whole thing and just puts it in her bag.
All right, so that kind of clears out this area of the dungeon beneath the Durst Manor. But you had a couple other ways you could go.
Where do we want to go? There's a few ways, yeah.
You can still hear that chanting.
Yeah, that's creepy. What about just down this hallway?
Fortune favors the bold. Let's go.
Alrighty, I'll lead the way again. Alrighty, there's a fork. I can either go down or I can continue forward.
Go down.
Might as well.
So as you come down this tunnel, it becomes clear to you that the source of the chanting is coming from the stairs ahead, directly beneath you.
Cool. Do we want to go towards the chanting or away?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think, unfortunately, the answer is towards.
Ah. That's what I thought. Alrighty.
Just as a little side note, shouldn't one of the paladins jump out front so the bleeding barbarian doesn't get beat up?
You make a really good point.
Don't worry, I'm technically at half my hit points.
I'll stay nearby just in case.
I'm saving the last heal for oops.
I'm fine. You I don't think you see any blood really, like maybe a dot or two on the floor.
Stairwell, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm moving you all down the stairs now.
Okay.
So the ghostly chanting emanating from further below fills this area. So you're definitely moving toward the source of the chanting. And you're on a set of stairs going down. Does everybody see where we are?
Yep.
Okay.
More stairs. Always more stairs.
Stairs? No! Borderlands reference.
I was thinking Kung Fu Panda, my greatest enemy.
Oh,
Stairs.
yes, double reference, right?
Okay, let's head on over.
Somebody peek their head around the corner.
I'll go.
So you can see a large room with several niches, 13 exactly, all around the room, each with its own little relic in it. Some examples include a vial of coagulated blood, a hag's severed finger, a a vial full of murky swamp water, the severed claw of a raven, um, a dragon's tooth wrapped in silver wire, the tattered remains of a large bird feather, a shard of amber, and a desiccated ear of an elf.
That's messed up.
Yeah. And there are two, and besides the one you came into, there's two ways forward here for you. One is a ramp that goes down and then into some water that ends at a portcullis. And then there's a corridor over here that you haven't been able to see around the corner to see what else might be down there. But those are the two choices out of this room, besides going back the way you came.
Let's move into the room at least. I don't really want to touch anything. The whole room freaks me out.
Which direction is the chanting coming from?
It's coming from this large room beyond the portcullis here.
And that portcullis is fully down in the water. In other words,
Yes.
we couldn't pass by it.
That is correct.
Okay.
He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient.
What on earth is this room even for?
He is the ancient. He is
It seems the cult amassed several relics that it used in its rituals, and these are what are stored in these niches along the walls. As you look through the portcullis into this larger room, you can see in the middle of the room, stairs rise from the murky water to form an octagonal dais. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. The water appears to be about 2 feet deep, and the ledges and central dais are 5 feet high.
Maybe that other passageway leads to a different entrance to that room.
It's a good thought.
Alrighty. Well, question is, who wants to go first?
Probably me. I haven't taken a hit yet this whole time.
Anybody got a passive perception higher than 15?
Ooh, let me check. Probably not.
Exactly 15.
Yeah, that's. And you were the one I was saying. Okay, yep, Safina. If there's something to notice, Safina will notice it. So Darian is inching forward. All's quiet as you come around the corner, and you can see that there's alcoves with manacles built into the walls here. It appears that this area was some kind of prison. Straight ahead, directly ahead, in the hallway here, you can see a human skeleton clad in a tattered black robe. Um, so that's all the way down here is the skeleton in the black robe.
I'm just going to bend down and take a look at it.
So it does have a gold ring on one of its bony fingers, but other than that, it's unremarkable.
Well, I guess I'll just start reaching for the ring and try to take it off.
Yeah, and it comes off without a fuss. It's worth 25 gold. And Safina, why don't you roll a perception check for me?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you have found a secret door. Let me go to the door here. Let me open that up for you. You have found your alternate means of entry into the room.
Okay. Uh, I think I'm gonna like step back from that and let someone else go. Guys, there's a door here.
Interesting.
So these walkways around the edge are 5 feet high, and the water is 2 foot deep.
Is that just a pile of bones in the water to the south there?
Yeah, it's a half submerged pile of refuse. Marius and Pixel, you gonna catch up with everybody else? because as soon as all of you enter the chamber, the chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics, and featureless stone pillars support the ceiling. A breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling above the stone altar mounted on the dais. And that is, and again, the chanting has mysteriously stopped. And that's all I can tell you. Nothing else has happened.
And there's no
That's
no people,
ominous.
nothing in here.
What's that?
There's no like people in here at all.
No.
Huh. Well, I definitely see a way to open the portcullis if we need to.
I'm not crazy. We all heard the chanting stop at the same time, correct?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Kind of preferred it before.
Um,
Yeah, it was soothing. It was like white noise.
Can I try jumping across the water to get to here?
Yeah, you can make an athletics check for jumping, I guess.
Ooh, that's not a good one, but
All right, so you actually trip and do a face plant in the water. You completely submerge yourself, but you are no worse for wear. Just wet.
And I play Russian Judge 1.
actually, can I play this so that doesn't happen? Or does Nat 0 not matter?
No, go ahead.
Do I still take a red card?
Yes.
Okay. So at least I got a 10.
So plus D10.
Plus D10, right? D10. Wow, I got a 3. Well, I still got a red card, but at least the result is better. Slightly.
Does he still go splush?
Splish.
All right, so 3. Yeah, that's still pretty much just as bad. So no change there. You face plant into the murky water.
Great.
And so now you're just standing there in 2 foot of water, soaking wet.
Shut up, guys. Guys, shut up. And she stands up.
I'm just going to start slowly clapping.
At least we know the water isn't acid.
The floor is not lava.
Knowing that, I'll just start to kind of slowly wander over towards the place where she was jumping.
Okay.
And what is this in the middle? I think you may have described it, but
That's an altar that has rusty chains hanging from the ceiling above it, and it's stained with red, rusty blood stains.
Great. Sacrifice, maybe? Cool.
As soon as you step onto the dais, the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room.
Oh, crap.
One must die. One must die. One must die.
Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light in rather than emit it out. Where you'd expect to see faces are just voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die.
One must die.
I'm gonna jump up and stand next to her, to Safina on that altar.
Okay.
Just so there's not only one of us there.
Right.
One must die. One must die. One
The apparitions are appearing on the ledges of the room. Marius, Pixel, and Bardor, and Murmur, you're standing next to some of these apparitions, but they don't seem to be reacting to you directly.
One must die. One must die. One must die.
I try to poke it with my mace. See if it's actually there.
Nope, it just goes right through it.
I was about to say, Murmur does something similar, where she just kind of passes her hand through, like, to see if they'll at least react.
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Strange. I don't think any of us want to die.
No.
Nope.
No, I'm not volunteering.
Do you suppose
So-
if one of us just chained ourselves here on the altar, that would count?
You want to listen to the ghosts.
No. And I wasn't necessarily suggesting myself for that honor, but yeah, good point.
You want to trust the ghosts in a house that we were tricked into coming into and has been slowly trying to kill us.
When you put it that way, it sounds way worse than it did in my head.
Marius is trained in religion. Why don't you make a religion or insight check, Marius? Ooh, that wasn't good. What about somebody really good in insight? Bardor, you got a +5 on insight. Why don't you make a check? There we go. That's a little better. So, you can ascertain what these apparitions are looking for. They're looking for you to sacrifice a creature on the altar, or face the cult's wrath. To count as a sacrifice, a creature must die on the altar. The apparitions don't care what kind of creature is sacrificed, but they won't be fooled by illusions.
Well, we got an owl. I'm kidding. Sort of.
I'm kind of glad you left the dog outside.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are there rats in this room that we can see, or any evidence of them in the water? Any sort of life there?
Yes, we'll say that it takes you a little while, but after 15 minutes of fussing about, you are able to get a rat.
So, who's going to be the one that actually sacrifices something?
I would ask what your alignment was before you did that, even if it is a rat.
Okay, I'll hold the rat on the table, on the altar.
Yeah.
And then I will summon my familiar and invite my familiar to feed on the rat.
There you go. Nicely done. Hopefully.
It says to count as a sacrifice, a creature must die on the altar. It doesn't say how you have to do it. All right. So excellent. You are able to make a sacrifice that has appealed the cultists, as cheap as it was. The spirits of the cult are appeased. The portcullis raises up on its own, and it seems like you are free to leave the ritual chamber.
All right. So where's this monster?
Didn't we just kill him in a couple rooms back?
Okay.
Yeah,
What did we do though? Like,
Yeah, we have a whole different area still that we haven't gone through.
That's true.
what does that sacrifice mean?
Yeah, that's the other question. What have we done?
So as you are leaving, those of you who are kind of lingering behind see see this creature emerge from the water and devour the corpse of the rat, taking it right off the altar and snacking on it. So that creature came out of the alcove that was down at the bottom of your screen here.
Oh, well, that's great.
Uh,
If you want to kill
I'm
it,
so glad I moved. I'm so.
Out of my way!
Huh.
if you want to kill it, you can target it and start hitting it with stuff, or you can be
Are we-
content that you avoided a fight with it.
Were we here to kill the monster?
Yeah, we are.
Or does the fact that everybody in this house is dead make me not care?
How about the next group that comes along?
Murmur is very conflicted. She's like, this is the monster that killed the kids.
That is
This
true.
is the reason the kids are dead.
Well, and I assume the parents were involved in this cult somehow.
Oh yeah, they were leading it.
The kids' bodies were up in the
Their room, right?
room locked.
Alright, and then they said that they were locked away because they were going to do the ritual. So at least to Murmur, she's like, it's, the parents aren't around, but she blames the monster.
And there's no baby yet? We haven't found a baby either. Baby Walter.
No.
Dan, did those of us who'd left the room first, are we aware that this is happening back in that room?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we could go back if which I will do.
Right. Right.
So is it still kind of there on the altar within sight?
It's beneath the surface of the water, right here at the edge.
Okay.
Can it be targeted with a spell?
It can. You'd have a surprise round on it because it's not expecting an attack. It has been appeased. But it doesn't mean it couldn't make more room in its belly if you decide to.
Yeah, I think we
Piss it
should
off.
take it out.
Who's to
I think we should
say
take it
they
out.
won't get more people?
Yeah, I agree. We should
Yeah,
probably.
Murmur's making her way as soon as she sees the monster. And 1 + 1 = 2 in her mind. Takes a sec, but it gets there.
So as you begin to move closer to it, it begins to kind of recede away back into its alcove.
Okay. I would like to use my whip
Fire.
to try and hit it.
All right, roll for initiative.
Do it. Oh no.
Hey, who rolled a 1? Was it Darian?
Bardor,
Oh, no,
yes,
not me this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does this mean I get to get rid of one of these 2 cards now, Dan, if we're using new rules?
Right, right.
No, I get a 20.
I think
Do I
technically
get a
I get to pick though.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
You know what?
They're about the same.
They are about the same. But I'll take a re-roll. You can get rid of the 1d6, and I'll just take the re-roll.
But I take a blue card, right?
Right. I think you, if you click the deck, you deal 1 to yourself? Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Very good. All right. So everybody's on the. Oh wait, Bardor got a set to 20. All right. Pixel, you get to go first, as you have decided to take out this monster in the basement.
let's see. She's 5, 15. I think. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna do this. She's gonna come up to the top here, and then she's gonna unleash this this stream of this like caustic acid
All right.
at it.
A dex save for the gibbering mouther. Dex. Ooh, -1 to dex, so that's not good. Ooh, 4 acid damage. Recorded.
I guess it takes that every turn at the start of its turn. 2d4 damage.
Each creature must succeed or be covered. What are you concentrating on?
That caustic brew spell. It says
Oh,
it just
got it.
I just keep the acid, I guess, going every turn as long as I keep
see.
it concentrating.
Until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off. All right, so 2d4 acid at the start of each of its turns. Bardor. I'll put a green dot to remind myself that it needs to take acid damage. A dex save from Bardor with a Sacred Flame. Targeting Dex is smart, but he had a good roll this time, so no damage. All right, Marius.
All right, let's see. Am I gonna be able to do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it! I will actually do. Let me see something. You know what? No, I won't. I'll wait a turn. I'm gonna hold my action. If he gets within striking distance, I'm gonna give him the old 1-2.
All right.
In a bag of soda.
All right, very good. Murmur.
Yeah. So she's going to rage as soon as she sees it, running away, pissed at everything. She's gonna, like I mentioned before, pull out the whip. How far is the range on a whip? Let me see because it doesn't really mention that.
Ooh, 1 second. Ooh, I should be paying attention more. Each creature that starts its turn within 20 feet of the mouther can hear the gibbering and must succeed on a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw. That's all, you guys. So just to start your turn, to counteract this, the gibbering mouther, make a Wisdom save for me.
Gotcha.
Okay, so on a failure, the creature can't take reactions until the start of the next turn and rolls a d8 to determine what it does during its turn.
Hey, I go back to where I was. And rage is a bonus action, so unless... Yeah, it's not mindless rage, so I can't ignore that shit. Okay. Let me roll that d8 for you then.
Alright, so a 7. The creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Who am I going for? My party?
You want me to randomize it?
Please.
Alright. It's Marius.
Sorry, Marius. Since you're so close.
Sorry, Murmur. Good choice.
Wait, you can ignore the 2 because I guess I can't rage because I failed?
Well, you didn't enact your rage, so it's not active, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I mean is that I didn't get the opportunity to because I failed.
Right.
So
Right.
that was still.
Ouch.
So it's just 8.
Just 8.
Just 8.
All right, Keldrin.
Okay, so first I have to make a wisdom saving throw, is that right?
That is correct. DC 10.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
Nice.
Draw a
you
card.
Get a card.
Okay, so I draw a blue card, and just remind me, that means I can play it, like, at any time?
Generally speaking, yep.
Okay. Awesome. Okay, and how do I see it?
So
never mind. I see it.
yeah, if you click the little thumbnail, it should open up a gray window with a picture in it, and
Okay.
if you click a little toward the edge of the bottom, not the center, because that like does something else. But
Okay, got it. Okay. I will. Oh, what the heck! I will again enter the blade song, and
okay.
kind of swirling and dancing over here. I will attempt to stab it with my rapier.
All right, armor class 9. So it's
Ooh.
easier to hit.
Feel good about that.
All right. 10 hits for 5 piercing damage.
Okay, and that is my turn.
All right. Darian, you got to make your saving throw.
Yes,
Why don't I play that red card on you? Excellent. So you want to roll that D8 to find out how bad it is? I don't think it can be. It doesn't matter what it is. Actually, you would succeed anyway, even if it was an 8. So you burned that card. That was good.
My turn?
No, I still get to go because I succeeded. So I'm just going to run up, get into melee with that guy, and take a swing.
You know what? I don't think that card played. Do you want to play that card, Darian, just to get it off of your character? You know how to play it? Yeah, there you go. Awesome, thank you. All right. 19 hits for 11.
And yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Safina.
Okay, Safina is going to get up here.
Mhm.
She's going to attempt to hide.
Oh, okay.
Just hide behind Murmur.
The gibbering mouther loses track of you.
Great. So let's see. I'm gonna send a short bow shot at it.
All right. Why don't you play your red card?
All right.
Let's re-roll that.
All right.
Ah, you can't be stopped. Look at that. All right. So 10
Excellent.
damage. As you sink an arrow into it. Fantastic
Great.
job. And then the Mouther is going to go. Mouther makes 1 bite attack, and if it can, uses Blinding Spittle.
Oh, I forgot the wisdom save.
You were further than, because it's
Oh,
only creatures within 20 feet. I think you started beyond 20 feet.
Yeah, I was near the top of the screen.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think next time you might be susceptible to it, but not last time.
Okay.
All right, so the bite attack. Let's see. We'll randomly target. It's going at Darian. Ooh, hit for 19, and this one hurts. This is 5d6 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
So 21
Yeah, it takes me
piercing
down.
damage. And you were going to have to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. But you're prone anyway. So we'll mark you prone. Oh my god. I guess
Oh
it
god,
didn't
what?
kill you then. No, because it says if the target is killed by this damage, it's absorbed into the Mouther. But I don't think that killed you. It didn't do enough damage to instantly kill you. It just barely took you down. So you don't get absorbed into the Mouther. But that was one bite attack. You went down. So the other bite attack will be against Keldrin, or actually it'll use Blinding Spittle. So Keldrin, a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
All right, you failed.
No.
The glob explodes in a blinding flash on impact. Each creature within 5 feet must or be blinded until the next turn. Oof. Where's blinded? Blinded. There we go. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. Not
Okay.
bad, all things considering. All right, so that is what the thing does. He does not recharge his blinding spittle power, and we go back to Pixel. Oh wait,
Oh,
wasn't that gibbering mother supposed to take damage? It was how much? Acid
2D,
damage.
2d4 was, yeah.
So 5 more acid damage. Awesome. Okay.
So since I ended here,
Right. So that is a Wisdom saving throw, DC 10.
okay.
Excellent. So you are not affected by the gibbering.
And he's going to, she's going to back up just a bit.
Okay.
I think that still keeps me in range. Yeah. And she is going to hurl the baubles of acid at it.
All right.
Oh, good. More than 1 damage.
All right. A dexterity save. Failed for 6 acid damage. And that other ongoing acid damage still applies, right? Until she takes an action to wipe it off.
Until she takes an action, or I think it goes for 1 minute, yeah.
Yeah. Effectively will be the whole fight. All right. All right. Bardor.
Cast the spell, then do a bonus action.
Dexterity save. You guys know how to target this monster. But
Wow.
made his save. No
And now my
significant
bonus
flame.
action.
Healing word. Very nice. On who?
Who's laying prone right now?
Darian.
Yep.
4 hit points. All right. And then we go to Marius.
So I need a wisdom save.
Yep. DC 10. Nice. Take yourself a card.
Walk forward and try to give this thing the old 1-2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
And I'm gonna swing.
12 hits.
All right.
4 damage.
4. And I'm a smite.
$11 more points. Very nice smite. Okay.
And just a second, sorry. That is it for me.
All right. Murmur.
Okay. So the effect ends now since it's the start of my turn. So she's gonna move to here, now that she can, go into a rage. And, you know what? I'm still going to have her use the hand axe.
All right.
And sorry,
That
I did
misses.
not. It misses. Okay, so it's a good thing the rage was added to that. Okay.
All right. Anything else?
I mean, she can't really do anything else other than, you know, very angrily and frustratedly, like, letting out a groan of, like, oh, I'm going to really kill this thing now.
Right. All right. Keldrin.
Okay, so do I have to make another wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess we'll start with that. Not great. Oh,
Good enough.
Still worked out though.
All right.
Okay, I'll try and remember my training and not allow the fact that I'm blinded to bother me too much and stab at this thing.
All right. Make an attack
Where I
with
think it is.
disadvantage.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage. There we go.
All right. Unfortunately, you miss.
Okay.
It's hard to hit things when you're blind.
Yep.
All right, and that would take us to Darian on his back, lying in water. Thankfully, not head underneath the water, and you're prone. So you got to use half your movement to stand.
First, I gotta do the wisdom save, right?
That too.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh. All right, let's see. So let's roll a d8 to determine what you do. All right, 1 on a 1. On a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. Okay. So you just lay in the water, kind of drooling on yourself a little bit as the mouther has gotten to you and has you a little gaga at the second. And we go back to Safina, who I think is out of range. Yep.
Okay, and she's going to continue to do so. She's actually going to move back and hide again.
Mm-hmm.
So with that hide,
9.
We're all gonna die.
Wait, that's a miss. Okay, so
a 20.
You had advantage?
Advantage if I'm hidden, right?
Is that true?
I don't.
Look at the conditions thing that you posted up earlier. Actions in combat.
Yeah.
Hide gives you advantage on attacking visible foes and then disadvantage to hit you.
Okay, great.
That's a little strong.
Yeah, that's rogue for you.
All right, so 9 points of damage, and then we go to the Mouther, who's got a plethora of targets. We'll go left to right on a d4, so it's, oh my god, poor Darian, not again.
Oh boy.
This one's trying to kill you. All right, here comes a bite. And it misses. Wait, it has advantage because you're prone, right?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Shit!
I'm gonna cast as my reaction silvery barbs to make it
Okay.
re-roll that.
Okay, very good. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
All right. Nice.
Well,
Silvery
thank you
barbs.
for that.
Silvery
That's
barbs
such a
to
good
the rescue.
spell. That's 2 deaths in a row. That spell saved.
Yeah, that thing would have killed you because I would have had to roll 10d6 damage. That would have totally insta-killed you. Let's see. What would it have done? Let's see. I'm curious. 10d6. What?
0. We did it.
What the hell happened to my quick roll? Oh,
You did.
D10, D6.
got it. I gotta fix my macro. All right, moving on. All right. So.
Oh, and then I can give the other part of that spells I can give someone advantage.
Okay.
and I will give. Sorry, I forget the name of
Marius.
Marius. 17. Yep.
Very good.
What happened?
I give you advantage, and you can use it on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw within the next minute.
Okay.
That's a benefit of silvery barbs. But we go to Pixel in the back right now. She could end this.
And Dan, I don't want to. Just to be fair, and I realize this could hurt me. I think
Right.
it gets 2 attacks, and it only attacked once.
It has it the way it words it. And I just remembered something else I forgot, but I'll come back to that in a second. The way it words its multi-attack, it says it makes one bite attack, and if it can, uses blinding spittle, which is
Awesome.
a rechargeable ability, and it didn't recharge on its first round.
That's
It
even
did
better.
on its second. So,
Cool.
But I also forgot 2d4 acid damage, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
34. Yep.
Yeah. So that's 5. So that's it. That does them in.
All right.
So Pixel don't have to do nothing because this thing just died because of its ongoing acid damage. This one, let's see, what XP? How much XP do you guys have right now?
400.
400.
400.
400. Why don't you get another 450 each?
What?
Whoa.
Hooray!
Cool.
Wow.
Damn, were we supposed to fight that thing?
Yes.
Oh, you were?
Oh no, it was fine. I mean, a lot of groups. I've had other groups with the rat idea, but a lot of others went on principle and said we're not sacrificing anything, you know. So I've seen it go both ways. But you guys saw the monster and had XP dollar signs in your eyes, and you weren't going to let that thing walk away. So congratulations, you have defeated the monster in the basement, and that is where we find ourselves now. The house kind of shudders when you kill the mouther, and so it seems that there is some reactions. But I can't tell you that now because that will become apparent as you try to get back up through the house. Suffice to say, for right now, you have dealt with the danger here and come out on top. So congrats to that, and you can start making your way up and out anytime you want.
Okay.
Just so you guys know, I'm out of juice on spells.
You're out of what kind of spells?
I'm out, except for all my healing. All I have is the cantrips.
That's
Okay. We'll keep that in mind. I think we'll be okay. Let's get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just use my lay on hands to give myself 9 hit points back.
Very good.
I was about to say, before we leave, can I just, take a quick gander into this pile and make sure there isn't anything valuable in it?
No, it's a big pile of disgusting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing shiny. I'm leaving.
All right, I'm gonna grab a Diet Coke real quick. I'll be back in 20 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna grab
Sure.
a Diet Dr. Pepper, and there's nothing you're gonna be able to tell me about it.
Oh, I'm jealous. I love Diet Dr. Pepper.
Uh-huh. Awesome.
I have 1 spell slot. I could throw a heal if we need it.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right to get out of here. I mean, there's one room we haven't well, I guess there's a little bit of the dungeon, but there's one room in the house we haven't looked at. And it's a secret room, so it's got to be good.
Pixel can make healing potions if we have gems.
Really? How do you
Yep.
do that?
With my herbalism kit.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're an artificer, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to take a long rest to do any infusions.
Yeah. Nice though. That'll be useful.
Does
But
the alchemist, or you're an alchemist artificer, right?
that was the path I was gonna take. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when does the path start? Is it 3rd level or?
Yeah, 3rd level.
Okay. Don't they get the ability to like randomly create a potion every day?
Yep. 3rd
Okay.
level. Yep.
All right. So we're here in the basement, and you guys gonna start making your way out.
Yep.
Stairs up are over here.
All right, I'm back.
All right. We just started making our way over to the stairs to go up and out.
Yeah. Do you guys want to explore the rest of this dungeon, or
I
Do we
gave
wanna
you
get-
way too much XP on that last fight.
Did you?
Yep. I was wondering why it was so high. Oh, damn it. Can't take it back now. All right.
Well, that puts us at level 3.
We're close to it anyway.
Real close to it, right.
what are we at now?
950. It's giving me the level up thing.
No, you
Okay.
shouldn't be at 950. You should be at 850, right?
Oh, 850. Sorry.
Right.
I got a little ahead of the.
I don't see any reason to explore the rest of this crypt. We did kill the monster in the basement.
What if there's treasure?
That's a good point.
Okay,
Okay,
freeze
so-
right there, Safina. Everybody freeze. When
Safina
you,
just likes everything shiny.
Right, was when you stepped there, bursting out of the earthen walls, were two
Son of a-
ghouls
Bitch.
who were right there. Let me make sure I come back to the right place here and read the description. When one or more characters reach the midpoint of the four-way tunnel, two ghouls rise up out of the ground and attack. The ghouls fight until destroyed. Roll for initiative.
Son of a bitch. I was hoping there would just be nothing left.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Two ghouls and 7 of you. I like these odds. Safina, you get to act first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll rapier this guy.
All right.
Oh god. Actually, if I use my inspiration, does that cancel the red card?
It could.
All right, let's do that again.
Just don't roll a 1 again.
Yeah. All right. Well, a miss is better than a red card.
Right, it's true. And Darian still got 1 for what? Saving throw, right? Oh no, the next person you interact with takes an irrational disliking to you. I love that one.
Yeah, story of his life.
All
So
right.
the card doesn't change anything.
All right, Marius.
All right, coming forward. It was 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'm just gonna stay right here. I'm gonna dash, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nailed it.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Make a
Yeah.
hole. I love it. All right, Keldrin.
Um. Okay, so that's pretty crowded. I'll step back a little bit to give other people some more room,
Okay.
and then I will go ahead and cast Ray of Frost at that one.
All right, do it up.
Okay. Da, da.
15 hits for 2 cold damage. All right, and if that is it, we will go to Pixel.
Oh my goodness. A little congested. Well, I'll have to swap out my cantrips. She is just going to hurl the acid bauble. That's all she has at the moment. At this.
And that's a dex save, right?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Failed for 1 acid damage. Is there ongoing damage with that one?
No, not this one.
Not
It's
that
a
one. Okay.
saver nothing.
Got it. All right. Well, he failed, so he took a point, and we go to Murmur on the stairs.
Okay, well, I'm pretty far. Let's see. Okay, that's. Sorry, I gotta see how far I can get.
Yeah, it's tight quarters here in these corridors. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my god, all the way over there. I'm gonna end up in someone's space, so I'm gonna go here.
So it took a dash for you to get there,
Yeah,
because that's 40 feet right there, 40 feet of movement.
yeah. Otherwise, I was gonna end up on top of someone.
Right.
So.
If you want, I could retcon it and go back to there where you were. Move to that spot instead.
I mean, I can't do anything else on my turn, so I might as well dash.
Okay.
Keep yourself safe.
All right. This ghoul is going to attack. It's attacking Safina with the claws. Does a 16 hit Safina? I think it does.
Yep.
7 slashing damage, and you must make a con saving throw or be paralyzed. You made that con save. Excellent.
All right.
Darian.
All right. So, I'll like stand next to her and just take a swing at this one right here.
Okay, so you would have to move up into an empty space to plant your feet for the attack.
Oh, okay. I can't just attack and then move out.
Right.
Okay.
So you can make the attack from there. The ghoul is going to get a little bit of cover from the corner.
Excuse me.
18, that hits. All right. For 8 damage. Very good, Darian. And if that's it, we go to Bardor. Bardor
That
moves
spot-
up there.
Is that spot open?
It is.
Really...
Yep.
Could I make it to there?
With a dash, probably.
But I wouldn't be able to attack or anything. Or is there a wall right there?
No, you could make it up there, but you wouldn't be able to attack when you got there.
I'll do that next turn, I guess. hit it with this.
All right, the dexterity save for this one. Dex failed. 8 radiant damage. All right, ouch. It's getting a little bright in here. And this ghoul down here is going to attack Safina with the claws. Hits for 8.
Ouch.
And another con save.
Ouch.
Paralyzed. So we do paralyzed, and paralyzed is also incapacitated. All right. So Safina, you're paralyzed. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, though. It's a
At the
DC
end.
10 con save.
Okay. Let's do that.
All right. You're no longer paralyzed, but that's the end of your turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yep. That's what makes it an admirable foe, Marius.
Okay, sir, can I swing at anything from here?
You can swing at this guy to your lower right. He's got a little cover, though, from the corner.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah.
14 just hits.
Yeah! 3.
Yeah. All right, Kildren.
Okay, I'm going to cast Toll the Dying on that one.
Okay, very good.
And sorry, here we go. Is the target missing if it's his point? Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there's like 4 menus that came up for that one that I had to click through.
Right. All right. Here comes the wisdom save. Failed. 7 necrotic damage.
And then I will move to there.
All right. You took out one of the ghouls. And we go to Pixel.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2. Guess you would have to dash.
You can
get-
stand on the body of the ghoul.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, because he's...
Oh, so
yeah.
I don't have to dash then.
Oh, excellent.
It's because he's roadkill.
And Safina's looking kind of low at the moment.
Yeah, she's down to, what, 2 hit points?
Yep.
All right. Pixel's gonna pull out of her pouch like a little I don't know, like a needle, like what do you call it?
Syringe.
Like a syringe, yeah. And she's gonna apply cure wounds to Safina.
All right, nice.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And now I'm out of slots.
All right. And if that is it for Pixel, we go to Murmur.
Okay. Let's see if I can actually see. That's like 5 feet, and then that's.
Actually,
I can, in theory,
I'll move backward.
get there. You know, that's 25 feet. So. I'd have to be on top of the corpse, but I can just get to here.
You could still attack the one who's down beneath you. He just gets +2 for cover.
Okay, I see. Yeah, because this is like a tricky spot. Because I can't move past it. Yeah, just gonna try and hit it.
8 points of damage, right?
The rage is still on, so just the 6.
Okay, just the 6.
That was from the monster fight, yeah.
Got it. All right. 6 points of damage from Murmur. Anything else?
No, I'm gonna keep her there. If I can still hit the monster, I'm not gonna move. you know.
All right, Darian.
Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Could I move past an enemy space or no? Would they block me?
So what you want to do is a shove. So if you look here on this handout, if you scroll down, they're all alphabetical. So shove, you basically contend your athletics by either my acrobatics or athletics, and then you successfully can push me 5 feet, and then move into the space that's vacated.
Yeah, could I do that in an ally space though?
Well, you can move through the ally space and then shove the ghoul, right?
Okay, so it's not like an attack where I'd have an open space to attack. I can just step forward, shove, and then move into that space.
Right, and shove is an attack action.
Okay, so I could just shove from right here then? That'd be fine?
Right,
Okay.
and the ghoul had a good roll. He got an 18. Nice. So you can move into the space that was vacated. But that did take your action, so you don't have the ability to attack now.
Right, so that's my turn.
Exactly. Bardor.
There and cat.
What do you cast? What do you cast? Wisdom save. Failed. 9 necrotic damage. These guys are not immune to necrotic. Interestingly enough. They are undead, but not immune to necrotic. So he took that damage, and we now go to him. He's only got one target, and that is Darian right in front of him, right? 17
Nope.
misses. Okay, Safina.
Okay, so I'll be honest, I have not seen a shove in D&D actually be all that useful most of the time.
Right.
But this time, I'm now behind him, so I'm going to attempt to, well, fail at hiding. That said, that's a bonus action, so
Right.
I still have sneak attack damage with the short bow.
Right, and
Which missed.
11 misses, just by one.
Damn.
Marius.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna hold my action.
Are you gonna do a shove thing too?
You could do a shove thing too.
Why? So I can end up in front of him? No, I'm okay.
You're good? All right.
Yeah, I'll just hold an action. If anything comes within my striking distance, I'll give me a 1-2.
All right, Keldrin, this is when 5 ghouls sneak up behind you in the hallway.
Yeah. Having stepped out of the way to let Murmur run by, I will step back too. Okay.
Okay.
What the heck is going on down in this staircase? All right, 3. So could I go 4, 5? Oh no, that space is taken, and that space is taken. Okay, I will. I don't think there's much I can do. Okay, as an action, I will summon forth my familiar from its pocket dimension.
All right. And how is that pronounced?
Good question. Sorry, I made up a name for it and then I forget what it was.
Ahime?
Ahime, yeah.
Ahime, okay.
Okay, so I pull that on, and then I think oops, sorry, I put it in a, I put it in a room that we're not supposed to be in. Hold on one second, let me try that again. And then I think I'm supposed to roll initiative for it as well.
Okay.
So let me do that real quickly. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay. And that's all that I'll do.
All right. Pixel.
I can't lob the acid from another player's spot, right?
No.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if it's... No, there's nothing. I will, I too will hold an action in case there's,
Something to do. Got it.
something to do, yeah.
Remember.
I'm just gonna try again because, like, I can't really see around this corner. So I can't tell where the monster is actually from the dynamic lighting.
Right. Well, you can go ahead and peek your token around so you can see. Just go
Yeah,
ahead
I'm
and
just-
move it. Yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to hit this monster from here, so I gotta actually move. Alright, 1,
1,
Two.
2, 3, 4.
3, 4. Yeah.
And then the shove. So do an athletics. Okay, so here, let's do this. The ghoul goes here, you go here. So you shoved him, but that was an attack action.
Okay.
And so you don't have. Do you get multi-attack?
No, I do not have multi-attack.
Right. It has not yet. Probably 3rd level, right?
Yeah, I just got reckless attack and danger sense.
Got it. All right, Mr. Owl.
Who? Is
Yeah.
it there?
I don't know. I see an owl moving, but I don't know what's going on.
I just make sure I disconnect. It got really quiet.
Right. Right.
Like shockingly
Oh.
quiet.
Sorry. I think I had my thing on mute. I apologize, everyone.
That's
Can
okay.
you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry. So, okay. The owl is going to fly, obey my telepathic commands, and perform a help action, helping Murmur attack the ghoul,
Okay.
and then continue to fly by the ghoul. And that's its movement and its action.
Okay. And then we'll go to Darian.
Well, can't really do anything from here. So, yeah, I'll just say, just get him, Murmur.
Bardor. "12 necrotic damage, and this guy crumples and falls to the ground." Now, I technically gave you like all the XP for everything else in the house because I thought you were going to be done with it. So that big 450 that I gave you, and remember that was a huge 450, factored in all these monsters. So we don't have to add to your XP right now because now you're actually just taking the time to go kill them. But if you want to skip, you already have been awarded the XP for everything that was in the house.
Are we missing treasure?
Yeah, there's treasure to be found.
Yeah, let's keep going then.
I'm not gonna say it's a ton of shit or that it's
Yeah.
worth your while, but there's stuff.
Alright, do you want me to lead the way down the hallway?
Yeah.
Maybe there might be something down here if all these monsters were coming from here.
All right,
hell is this room?
there's a couple of rooms. Marius has gone into one room, and everybody else has gone into another. Let me deal. Why don't we freeze for a second, and I'll tell you where you are before you proceed into more rooms. Let me throw this over here. All right, so room 31 and 33. So, Marius. The room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb.
A smoky gray crystal orb.
The room has exits in the west and north walls. Now, the other team, consisting of Murmur, Darien, and Keldrin and Bardor, you come into a little den. There's a chandelier suspended above a table in the middle of the room and two high-back chairs flanking it. And then you can see Murmur into a bedroom down here. The room contains a large wood frame bed, and there's a crate. But that's all you can see from here. You can all feel free to move again.
Okay, I think she's definitely going to take notice of the statue and just kind of stare at it.
Yeah.
And it's like, that glowing orb intrigues me.
Wait, is the statue in the room that we're in? I thought the statue was in the other room.
The statue is in the room that's over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. That was the
I
room
see what you're
Marius
saying.
was in, right. I had to, the party split, so I had to read two room descriptions at once.
I see.
I just opened the door between those two rooms.
Okay. Well, okay, Murmur doesn't see shit then, so she's not distracted by the glowing, pretty thing. She's just gonna walk in here like, ooh, there's a chest. Let me
Okay.
get in here.
All right, let me tell you more about what you see in here.
Did we split more?
All right, so lying in wait behind the bed, Murmur, was this dog that is going to leap out and attack.
Oh, now, I hope in the friendly way.
No, it's a bad doggy.
Damn.
Does the dog have two heads?
I'm gonna say no. The picture of the dog is that, but I'm gonna say that our dog is not two-headed.
Oh my god.
Whoops. Okay.
So we'll get Nishian from Keldrin. Darian's on there. What else do we need? I guess Bardor and Pixel, you guys are further away. But I guess you'll have to move if you
I was
want
about to say, Pixel had to actually leave.
Oh, did he? Did I miss that?
Yeah, so he put it in chat, his daughter, being restless apparently, so he had to log off early.
No problem. How's everybody else doing on time tonight?
Good.
I can stick around, but
I'm on COVID.
But at the same time, if we've already lost one party member, I don't want them to miss anything.
You guys want?
Yeah. All right. Why don't we do that? We'll re-roll initiative for the dog and deal with that. But other than that, everybody can stay right where they are, and we can call it a night. So you made excellent progress. You went straight down straight downstairs before you fully explored this level. A lot of my other games they haven't gone right straight to it, but you guys did, and good work with the rat sacrifice. The house would have become openly hostile to you, and that would have involved all sorts of nastiness, of trying to escape the house alive. But because you appeased the blood sacrifice, you were able to avoid all that. And the house is not necessarily playing friendly, but it's not gone all out homicidal either. So congrats. That was a fun one, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. I appreciate everybody was nice and on time. That's fantastic. I hope that's a precedent of a good record to come. And with that, I will say good night and thanks again. And we will see you next Monday.
All right,
Awesome.
Dan.
All
Good
right.
Thank you.
Good night, all.
You guys.
Have a good one and feel
All right.
better.
Yes.
Bye.
Thanks.